Hey, Carrie.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
First of all, I'm just saying I am on your side with this.
Gotcha.
I do believe it's essential, especially when you look at the fact that when asked him what he had to do to be saved, he said, "You must be born of water and spirit," and he wasn't talking about birth water. If
Right.
you look at if you look at the Greek and stuff being used, so I agree with you. I just feel like as believers, we need to be careful how we treat each other. Um,
Yeah. What about if someone? Do you do any kind of live stream?
no, I used to try, but I don't have much success with it. But I just
Those are
would
free.
encourage all of us because one of the thing that this isn't you specific. Just a lot of times when
Yeah.
I'm passing Christians' lives, all I hear is fighting,
Yeah.
and the enemy is who divides.
Wait. When you go to Christians' lives, are you? Is a Baptist a Christian?
Anybody who's obeyed the gospel is a Christian.
Okay. Well, that's is water baptism for the remission of sins part of obeying the gospel?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Baptists don't teach that, so Baptists aren't Christians then.
But that doesn't mean someone sitting in a Baptist church has not obeyed the gospel just because that's where they're choosing to attend.
Okay.
There is no church that's perfect.
Oh yeah, the Lord's church is perfect. Did you not know that?
It's being perfected, his bride. He's the only perfect part
Can I read something for you?
because
Can I read
if
something for
if
you?
we claim to know it all, we're
Can I
prideful.
read something for you? Can I read the Bible for you?
Sure, I read it every day. I just read it not long ago. Go ahead.
Yeah. In Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26 and 27, it says that he might sanctify and cleanse it. He's talking about the church of Christ, that he might cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. And then he says that he might present it, that's the church, to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing. So yeah, the church of Christ is perfect.
And when does that happen? Has that occurred yet? Is his bride home?
Well, his
Are
church,
we home with him?
we're here.
Are you still being sanctified?
Well, is the blood of Jesus not washed away the sins of the Christian?
So are you claiming perfection?
I'm claiming that I have a continuing cleansing blood of Jesus on me in 1 John 1.
Of course. That's not what I asked. Are you being sanctified?
Am I being set apart? I'm already set apart. I was set
Are
apart.
you being sanctified? Do you have to go through trials in this life to become more like Christ?
What Bible verse are you talking about?
Whew. Let's go to James chapter 1. I'm thinking of that one off the top of my head where it says, "Consider it pure joy when you face trials of many kinds, for the testing of your faith develops perseverance, making you mature, not lacking anything." And I'm doing that from my head. I'm not looking at it. We are not perfect. And I'm trying to come to you as a sister. I'm not willing to fight because that's when I just
You and I ain't got a word in yet. You come on here and you said we need to watch how we talk, and you've been talking the whole time, and I'm trying to ask questions back and forth.
okay, you don't want me to answer them?
Yeah, we can talk. We can talk. I want to turn over the Bible there. Can you slow down and we can study together?
Okay, sure.
All right.
But
So
that
you said-
doesn't mean that I'm going to necessarily, if it's the truth to just talk, there should be,
Well,
it's
let's
not.
go all the way back to the very beginning because you messed up. Okay. So you said Christians are sitting in the Baptist church and they're Christians. Okay. So let me ask you this. Can a member of the Church of Christ leave the Lord's church and go assemble with people who are teaching false doctrine and worshiping in vain, and they're okay?
Well, here's the problem. Church of Christ, churches are buildings.
That's what I'm saying. That lady, she don't have a clue what she's talking about. I asked her a question and she says Church of Christ buildings. No, that's not even what I asked. See, that's what I'm saying. She knows that they don't teach right, and she knows they're not worshiping right. You're not going to get anyone with her. She don't have a clue what she's talking about, and she has no room to talk about how to talk to people with patience and kindness when they're not even teaching right doctrine. You know, that's what I'm saying. People don't know Jesus. She doesn't know the Lord because she needs to get in the book and study the book more. All right? And she's just using an argument that not everybody's perfect. Really? Then is the Jehovah's Witnesses saved? Are they perfect? The Christians are faithful, and no one said you had to be perfect, but there's a difference between living in sin and sinning from time to time as we're walking in the light.